Om Namah Shivaya Arunachaleshwaraya Namaha. Arunachala blesses all of you and your family, all your endeavors in the life. Let him bless with happiness, health, and prosperity and harmony. Here today, I like to talk about something about temple visiting. Yesterday, it happened that Mr. R. Mukham of Chennai Silks and Sri Kumaran Thangamaligai came, visited our ashram, and we went to Adi Tiruvarangam and Thiruvirateshwarar, Tirukovalur in Tirukovilur. Both are very good temples, ancient temples. There are many things to be talked about temples and their signs. I will unfold slowly in few lectures. Today I will just talk about the essences. When we go to a temple, there are two types of people. One, they simply go, and some they go to enjoy the bhavana, the important happening within themselves. Some silence happens, some good feeling happens. For that purpose, some people go. Many people go to pacify their mental problems. Let us leave out those people just to go as a tourists. They are not temple visitors. So what happens when you go into a temple? The temple is a holy place, it is a scientific place. Our ancestors has designed the temples in different ways. So I will go to certain things or later. Very important things will come later in the next lecture also. So what happens when you visit a temple is, what should happen is, there are two components. One is consciousness, another is the Atma, self. These two get connected. Now, in between these two, our mind is blocking. Mind is separating the Atma and consciousness. Mind overshadows both. When you are in the mind, your consciousness is forgotten. When consciousness is forgotten, Atma is forgotten. This is what happening. When we go to temple, the temple is created in such a way, the ancient days, that the vibration will be there. Nowadays, everybody accepts the concept of vibration of a place. That is very important. Then vibration changes, your vibration. If you are able to synchronize more and more, then you will get more benefit. That's what I want to insist here. Suppose if you go to eating food or very hungry, you have choice. You have choice where a nasty place or a noisy place, very rude people come, undecent people shout, all these things are there in one place, you go and eat. Or you want to eat in a silent place, simple, but all people are good. One more place where some live music is going, soft veena, soft flute is going on, and you are eating, and some small bhajan is going on, you are eating. So there are three places now I have told. Which one you will prefer out of these three? One is noisy, dirty place. Another is not noisy, not dirty, but good, clean, but just eating place. Third is enhanced place, that is with some live music. That is the best. If not, some light music going on in the speaker. So I will prefer the third one. I hope you also will prefer third one. Even though it is costly, may be costly, may not be costly. In ashrams, it may be free with the same benefit. But in houses, it may be free. You go to a house as a guest, the atmosphere is maintained with a beautiful buzzon and you are eating. Or you can see the same atmosphere, some violent thing is going on in the TV and you're seeing and eating. These things create a bhavana. Bhavana means an inner atmosphere, inner attitude, inner meditativeness. So if the bhavana is good, it is meditativeness. If bhavana is bad, it is unrestfulness. That's the thing. So this create hormones within our body for digestion. Food is life. Food gives life, energy, prana. That prana is circulated within the body to all the chakras, all the parts of the body, all the cells of the body to energize them. So if you supply a good prana, powerful prana, it will soothe, it will give good feeling to all the cells. Not only good feeling, good health. What for we are eating? We are eating mainly for health. We don't think all this prana, energy, all these things. We think this kaikari is good, vegetable is good for health, fruit is good for health. You eat this, you eat that. Red rice is good, karpagavan is good. We change according to the benefit of the food. Health only is the main cause. But health happens because it contained good prana, positive prana. That prana will be transferred to your organs, so you become healthy. But the prana will be disturbed to eat in a dirty place. Suppose if you eat without taking bath, with taking bath, will there be difference or not? You cook after taking bath, you cook without taking bath. After finishing everything, then you cook. You think I am going to sweat, so I have to take another bath. Nothing is wrong. I know many great families, they never cook. In our ashram, we never cook. Nobody will come out without getting ready, taking bath in the early morning. Almost in all ashrams, many families. It is not a burden. It is a duty. It will enhance everyone. There may be health problem in a family because of cooking without taking bath. Maybe it has to be analyzed. So it is very common sense that the prana of the food depends upon your bhavana also, your cook's bhavana. If you are cooking, your bhavana, your love, your care will be transferred into the food. If somebody cooks without any love, without any care, just for cooking sake, which food will be better? Many houses, mothers don't allow anybody to cook. They want to cook because intuitively they know they are giving love and care, and that prana will be transferred to the food. That food goes to the children or the other people in the house. So I'm explaining all these things to come back to the temple science. It is a good benefit, you know something more about it. Same thing happens in the temple. But outside the temple, if you don't go to the temple, you never go to the temple, you are living a life of poor man, I would say. If you somebody asks, is it necessary to go to temple? I am all right. You are all right. Somebody everywhere mango is available, jackfruit is available. Somebody says, I eat rice, that is enough. Why should I eat mango? I eat taste jackfruit, all this. Somebody can ask, it's all right. It's good for you. It is all right for you. Okay. But you are missing life. Higher form of life. So for a great journey, the temple visit, all these things doesn't matter. One who is submerged within the self, realized self, all these things, every place is a temple. But for those who are still in the life, worldly life, materialistic life, they need positive mind, positive prana. So everything has to be chosen. Positive place, positive food, positive energy field. So when you enter a ashram, you can feel that there is silence already in you. You sit in the meditation hall, you have become more silent. Nobody teaches anything, but you become silent because the atmosphere is already created. Similarly, for the sake of people, this temple has been consecrated by siddhas, rishis, by doing tapas, by doing pujas, or becoming a jiva samadhi there. They create an energy field. So when we go to that energy field, our consciousness and the our self, Atma, become connected. That creates a prana which cannot be explained. Which cannot be explained. So that has to be. So how to gain more benefit? That's what we have to see. You go with proper attitude, first of all, with humbleness. Suppose if you are entering a chief minister's house, you go with all humbleness, all mind is completely subdued when you enter the chief minister house. You don't think anything except the chief minister. Like that. That same kind of intensity of humbleness, that is called a devotion. Then you enter the temple, then you become a very big vessel to receive. If you go with arrogance, your vessel is very, very small. You will receive only that much. You go with worshipful mind, appreciating mind, thankful mind. You go to the temple, enter the don't bother about anybody else. Then mind become bigger and bigger. All thought forms will come. Your purpose won't be solved. They are undergoing their karma. They are chit-chatting, they are misbehaving. It is their karma. They will reap for that. Don't worry. At least in this temple, don't worry. Because you go for your purpose. Suppose if you go to a hotel, you go and sit and eat your food. You don't look into the other tables. Whatever you want, you choose. But you never look into anybody else. Same way. Here you have a choice to criticize. Don't do that. Because mind becomes negative, then your vessel becomes small. Be very clear. You are going there to take energy, prana, nothing else. So this way, then you show bhakti as much as possible. Maybe artificially, sometimes you prostrate before Nandi, you prostrate before Muruga, you prostrate before Vinayaka, you go around each and everything. These are all good, will increase your receptivity. Koshta Murtis, that is around the Garbhagraha, there are many Murtis, they are very important. You stay there, stand there, and worship there. Most important thing is you sit there after going into the temple and doing puja and everything. You come out and sit in one place, any place you like, maybe behind the Garbhagriha or inside the just in front of Garbhagriha. You can ask permission in any hall, in a corner. Sit silently, don't do anything. Simply silence and meditate. Then at that time, lot of prana, lot of spiritual energy will enter you. Stop working up, stop thinking. Leave the thoughts on their own, but you be inactive, observe the thoughts, and sit silently. This is the most important thing to do in the temple. You can sit minimum 10 minutes, maximum any time. More you sit, more you are benefited. Go to a temple once in a lifetime and you waste time running here and there and come out. There are so many places where you can go only once in a lifetime. You will never be able to go there. So do this, please. Then you enjoy different kind of spiritual peace within you. With this peace, you are going to work in your life, you are going to do something in the society positive. That means you have a lot of money, then you go into a shop and you can buy anything. Like that, you have more spiritual energy, you can do more things to the society and your family. There are more things to tell about how to take the children to the temple and how to make them to get benefited and what is the exact science of temple. Those things will come in my next lecture. So this lecture is about the importance of temple visits. All of you take this positively. You may have some people, some miracles happening in the temples to them, their family. They can send audio messages to me. I will compile them. I will quote them in my lectures. Om Namah Shivaya.